Also, one more time, we're going to come back to the lion, the sun, and the forest. I want to talk about another thing real quick. I want to talk about how the lion's new warping technique, how apparently he can teleport. I don't want to call it actual teleportation because it seems that it does take time. Like, I don't think it's instantaneous because they do have to travel through that forest. But what is it exactly? Are they going to Caliban and then are they actually traveling to Caliban? Did Caliban survive in the warp somehow, or it was blown to pieces and came back together in the warp? Is that what happened? Is it warp travel? Or is the lion accessing the webway? I'm kind of wondering if it's the webway because it sounds, the way it's described, similar to the webway. Did the homeworld of Caliban somehow become like its own contained webway? Or did the Emperor transform it or transport it, I should say, into the webway? Because it feels like the Lionel Johnson is entering the webway at will and coming out where he wants, at least in a localized way. No, he did travel. He did skip a whole star system. He did skip an entire star system and go from one planet to the other. So that, damn. So I think it is the webway, in my personal opinion. He's figured out a way to access the webway at will, and it takes place through a medium of Caliban. Obviously, the Emperor is there. Obviously, the Emperor has influence over this realm, creating the manifestations of the Chaos Gods. And also the manifestation of the Primarchs that he fought with. I think he is accessing the webway. That's just my opinion. I know some people think it's the warp, but it just doesn't feel like the warp, because obviously he's not like being bombarded by entities of the warp. He's kind of like, he's not safe. We know that he's not completely safe in this other realm because, I do believe those, even though it was the Emperor that manifested these things, he was hurt, and I do believe he was in danger. I do 100% believe, the Emperor doesn't do things to teach a lesson. I feel like you either live or you die when he challenges you. So I believe the challenge was created to test his willpower. If you're really ready to be the lion that I know you can be, then you will survive this. But if you're not ready, then you will fucking die. And I don't need you anyway. Humanity doesn't need you anyway. So I do think there is a real danger in this other region, which I do believe is the webway. So, but it's not the warp, in my opinion. I know a bunch of people have speculated on it. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on what I felt about it. What do you guys think? Let me know below.